I didn't want to fuck it up. Okay, so Judgement. I have 2 holy powers now. Okay, so if I press T on my keyboard, this is the macro. So here it goes. Okay, so you're gonna hit Judgement, proc. This is the way to go. Now look here, the Inquisition, Hammer of Wrath, and this would be like the holy one. Like this is like spell damage, okay, basically in the macro. Now the other one, which I believe is the huge burster, is the melee macro I have. So this is like when I have 3 holy powers, and after I release my Guardian, really important. Now some people say you have to release Guardian when you pop everything because of the longer duration of the buff. Try that out. They ain't good. You have to have the Guardian before so you get maximum stacks up, because if you have maximum stacks up, that's like 20 plus strength. Getting off the trinket, getting off the Inquisition and the Zealotry is gonna be huge melee damage with buff and strength and everything like that. So I don't know, it's just me, but I would pop out the Guardian of Ancient Kings earlier, get the stacks up, and then pop this macro. It's usually how I do it. It doesn't mean I do this all the time, but sometimes, you know, when you get a proc and you get like really hungry to killing the guy, you know, you don't wait for the stacks. But as a general idea, you have to wait for the stacks from the Guardians of Ancient Kings. So the melee macro, Zealotry, Inquisition, and one of your damage trinkets, whatever this one may be. Okay, I have this one. So let's test it out. Now you ain't gonna see no numbers and damage and stuff because I removed it all because I get it really annoyed. But if you like decent gear, you're gonna do decent damage, I guess. Okay, so let's start off again. Build up some holy power. I'll play it on kind of a retard mode right now because I have a lot of wires around here. Okay, so I have 3 holy powers up, right? If I press R on my keyboard, this is it. Now, if you look here, I have the Zealotry on, the Inquisition, and the damage trinket, and I'm doing this thingy here. So these are the main macros. I'm not a big fan of, you know, just popping all your cooldowns in you know, one big charge. I'm like more, you know, getting the long term. So that's why I divided my shit into two places. It works much more better for me. Sometimes I pop it all. Don't get confused, but most of the time I just you know, make it constructively and shit. So yeah, these are the macros for damage in CCs. World of Glory, I told you guys, you're gonna see the text anyways. I'm gonna leave it in the description as well. Oh, what else? Of course, End of Freedom. This End of Freedom is actually with a mouseover. Sometimes when you know, your partner gets in trouble and you got in trouble before him or shit like that, I usually have my party frames here, so I can hover over him and just put Hand of Freedom on him. You can use this on yourself if not targeting another player, or you can use them on just hovering over and giving it to him. It's more of a healing type, healer type macro, but still it works. Now, in 90% of the cases, I need this Hand of Freedom. Okay, so rarely I give it out to some, maybe if it's really desperate need, but again, 90% of times, the Hand of Freedom, I use it. Alright, now as Keybindings go, now this is gonna be a really complicated one because I have my Keybindings the way I feel it's comfortable. That doesn't mean it's gonna feel comfortable for most of the people. Okay, and I don't believe there's like the secret, you know, top keybinding shit. No, it's whatever you got used to and whatever you're comfortable with. And believe me, my keybindings, I changed them a lot. So it's not necessarily a standard one, but I'm gonna show it to you anyways. So here it goes. This is my, oh yeah, this is my opener. I forgot my opener. Where is it? Okay, so this for arenas. Judgement and Guardian of Ancient Kings, right? So you Judgement, then you pop up your Guardian to make your stacks go, okay? So this is my opener on 1. On my 2, I have the Templar's Verdict, 3 Crusader Strike, 4 Trun Evil macro. The macro was this one. It's basically a mouse over. If you put your mouse over the thing you want to fear, like the fell pet from the Warlock, or the ghoul from the DK, or when the DK is Lichborn, you can fear him with this. It just put your mouse over him and hit 4, and it's gonna instant fear. Okay, Alt, my Alt key, and R is Holy Wrath. F is my Exorcism. E is Divine Protection. X is Hammer of Justice, like standard one, not macroed and shit. Hand of Freedom is Alt and E. This used to be my Focus Repentance. This is from the Naga. This is my Every Man for Himself, the getaway trinket, basically from Human Racial. I have this on the middle mouse for my Naga. Hammer of Wrath. This is my you're gonna see on the image I'm gonna display. I don't know how to call this shit. Like the little dot in the top left of your 1, 2, 3. Like before 1 on your keyboard. I don't know how the fuck that called, but this is where I use my Hammer of Wrath. Then I have on my Naga, as I said, 1, 2, 3 on my Naga. This is like the CC macros. Here I have a kick macro as well. So it's on here. It's on my 4 button on the Razor Naga. So this is how it goes. If you use this without keeping Alt pressed, you're gonna rebuke your target, your current target. But if you keep your Alt pressed, you're gonna rebuke the focus. Now this is really good, especially in 2v2s when you're playing a DPS healer, because many times, especially when playing with a rogue in your team, you're gonna smoke bomb, and you're gonna get off a lot of damage in the smoke bomb. The healer will come there and try to cast off something, or an instant and then cast, and most of the times they have no idea. So if it's close enough to you, you can keep Alt pressed and use this. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the description as well. It's really effective. If you get used to it and train with it, it's gonna come really handy. Gonna lock out a lot of healers. Okay, moving on. This is Word of Glory for me. It's on my 5 on Razor Naga, and this is the Word of Glory macro I told you guys about. It's on my 6. So my 5 and 6 is all about healing. Okay. This is like 7 on my Naga, the Focus Hammer of Justice. I don't use them anymore, but they're there. Q is my Repentance. Alt Q is my Bubble. S is Flash of Light. T is my Holy macro, Holy Damage macro. This should go away. Away. Z is my Lay on Hands. G, I use this for the macro for switching weapons. This is the 10 on my Naga. It's Hand of Sacrifice. Caps Lock is my Cleanse. R is my melee damage macro. I have these here just to see the cooldowns. Now Alt 2, Alt 3 and Alt 1, these 3 are the seal, okay? Seal Keybinding. So Alt 1 is Seal of Truth, Alt 2 is Seal of Insight, and Alt 3 is Seal of Justice. Alt S is my Divine Light. So S is Flash of Light, Alt S is my Divine Light. And I have F1, F2, F3. This one, F1 is my Party 1 Blessing of Protection. F2, Party 2 Blessing of Protection. And F3 is for me, okay? So I guess this is about it. Now, useful add-ons, okay? Useful add-ons, let's see. This one you see right here, this is like called Interrupt Bar. Mainly used by healers. Sometimes I play Holy. I like it. So I have this. This one, if you see the Holy Power generator here, this is called Movable Holy Power. It's really nice. Every add-on I talk to you about, every add-on you can get it at curse.com. So there ain't no secret site or shit like that. Of course, you need Gladius for arenas. You can get your Gladiator Losa to hear everything and shit like that. That makes it really easy. But everybody I guess uses it this time, so ain't no problem. If you know you're a damage whore, you get your recount, see what damage you do, see what DPS you do, la 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 la. Another one that I use, but I don't know its name right now. Okay, Bank Core. This is really good for the Ring of Valor arena and Dalaran sewers, because it actually shows you a timer when pillars pop out and the water pop out. So get this one, it's really good. E-casting bar, again really good. You can see on the your focus target as well, really better. You can see yours. This is like e-casting bar. Let's see, Gladius, I said Gladiator, Losa. Infusion, this is for Holy. Healers have to die. Healers have to die, and Battleground targets is for Battlegrounds. So you can get this if you play a lot of Battlegrounds. KA Holy Power, this is an old add-on I use. It makes a really nice sound when you have like 3 Holy Powers. I don't know if you're gonna see him. See him? Yeah, you're gonna see him as well, but you're gonna hear and listen. So. Okay, hear it out. It's like a fucking hawk or something. So yeah. Okay, one more time. Nah, you heard it, right? So that's it. The KA Holy Power. Let's move on to the add-ons, not macros. Omni CC, really good. Basically, you can put in the middle of your screen the icon and the duration of the CC you're in. Really good. Portrait timers. This is really good. Like you can see in your portrait and in your target portrait, the icon that the buff is using, the buff he's using, and the cooldown on it. So if I pop wings, okay, look at my my frame. Look at my frame here. Look, and this is like an example. Like every class, you can see this on every class, and then your focus and shit like that. So it's really good. Another add-on. I don't think I have that much. I really, you know, cut out a lot of add-ons just because I kind of got tired of having a lot of shit on my UI. Tidy plates, of course. Everybody I think has this right now. Yeah, that's about it. So I'm gonna leave you a list of the add-ons as well in the the description, but you can comment on it. It's okay. So guys, I think I've covered it all. If you have like questions, please ask them. If I can respond to everybody in the same day, but I will respond to everybody who asks questions. Don't worry about it. With sooner or later, just hang on there. I'm gonna respond. Now, if you found this useful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, shit like that. This is not for the elitist people. I'm trying to do this for people that are getting into Red Paladin, PvP, what have you. If you're playing a Paladin, keep on playing. Good times will come. Now, Mist of Pandaria is looking good. So again, guys, give it a thumbs up, comment and everything. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm constantly putting videos out about everything. And thank you for watching. Peace out.